All right, let's turn on a little retouch. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Cali Rose Experience. Today it is October 7th, 2025, and I just got off work. I have been trying to be consistent with going live for at least the last couple days. I do plan to continue to be consistent going live just to interact and engage with my audience. We have 0 people on right now, so we're just going to wait and give the chat a minute to join. But I do want to say, how you doing? How was your day? As you can see, it's raining. Well, you can't see, it's raining here in Michigan, but it's still hot. I wish it was cold. Will be forever Yahweh. Worthy you are, worthy you are, worthy you will be forever Yahweh. Mm, mm. Worthy you will be forever Yahweh. Why is it right in my face? Hey, TWC Myers, how you doing today? Hold on, I'm trying to get this question and answer out of my face because it's not doing what I needed to do. How's your day? You have no money? I don't have no money either. Listen, I was just praying because I was like, yeah, I need some money. And of course it's lagging a bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you join my community by subscribing. Can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Welcome, young bull. I'm having a good day. It's a rainy day, so I'm sleepy. You guys, if you're new here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Support the video so that it can get on the algorithm and be suggested to people. That's all I ask. You are welcome here. I'm having a good day. I just got off work. I'm glad that it's over. I can hear and stream is go, and it's raining where I am too. And you said you're in West Virginia, right? TWC Myers. Thank you. I love this shirt too. Young boy, welcome to the chat. How's your day? We got 19 people on right now, guys. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I got 0 likes. Let's get the conversation going. Rainy days are my favorite. Onesie. I need to purchase a onesie for the fall so I can feel like a kid again. Arturo, hi. It's going good. I like it when the chat start picking up. That give me my juices flowing. Everything is going good. Yes, little web. First like. Who's gonna be my fourth? Cause I got 3. Who's gonna be my 30th like today on our live, y'all? Let's get it popping. Let's find out. Let's get some good energy flowing. Bigger picture. No, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me what happens on rainy days, right? Joseph, I'm retired, but I like my big hoops still, okay? I got you. Leroy, life is good to me. I can't complain. Joseph said, let me find out. You can ask my husband, he'll tell you. Romulo, I'm 40. I just turned 40 in September. September 23rd, I just turned 40. You guys check out my Puerto Rico vlog on my page. I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday. It was a solo trip, and it was the best thing ever. Hey, Money Simmons, welcome. I have a Elmo footy onesie, so comfy. That's okay. The one good thing about onesies and pajamas. There's no age limit, because I definitely want some Bluey pajamas. I love Bluey. Thank you, Money Simmons. Player never stops playing. I just play for a different team now. Robin, welcome. I'm doing good today. How are you? It rains inside and outside. Yeah, I understand. Do I want to have any more kids or not? See, yes, I actually do. I have 3 kids already, and I want to have one more kid, but I don't think that that is something that I'm going to do, because you got to think about more than just what you want. You got to think about finances. You got to think about time. You got to think about energy. And I'm 40. I want to travel. Do I want to be still taking kids back and forth to school while I'm trying to make plans to go to Switzerland? No. So I'm pretty content with my 3 kids that I have. Is it scary turning 40? First off, guys, go ahead and give me a like in the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, become a part of my family. So I have a question. It says, is it scary turning 40? No. I think it was more scary feeling like I wasn't going to make it to 40, if you understand what I mean. I am so happy to be 40, because there were so many different circumstances that were against me to where I shouldn't even have saw 40. So I'm thankful. And the best thing about 40 is you've lived enough to have maybe learned not to make the same mistakes, to where, you know, you can live life a little different, but you still have enough time to make mistakes and get it right. 40 going on 19. Hey, I'll take it. Young boy, I'm so thankful. I am 40. I was born in 1985. Yup. Yup. I was born in, we got a troll, y'all. Let's remove it. All right, let's see. Hey, Archie. Would I let a 50-year-old? Well, you know what? I'm married, so. Anthony, hola. Black don't crack, that's for sure. But you know, I am starting to notice, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, black don't crack, but I'm mixed. So I'm noticing that my black is cracking. I'm not even joking. I can tell I look older, which is fine. Cash flow Sam, what up though? You know what, I wish I was still 20. I would make some better decisions. Welcome AMH Charleston. Joseph, I wear Christmas pajamas in July. Hey, you know what? Whatever makes you happy, as long as it's not, I'm not going to say whatever, but if that makes you happy, I'm for it. I think you should buy matching pajamas for your animal, if you have it, if you have an animal. Cool boy. Mom, is that you? Please come home. Dad misses you. He's been drinking more. Please come back. That's somebody's reality. I'm glad it's not yours. My day is good. Bigger picture, yes, I went by myself to Puerto Rico. And everybody thought I was crazy because I went to Puerto Rico by myself. Like, no. I did all the planning. I did a whole itinerary for my family. I was in communication with the Airbnb host, so they knew I was a solo traveler. I had location and phone numbers to all the restaurants and places I plan to visit. So I plan on being a solo traveler in the future. And you just got to prepare. That's all. You can never be, you could never know 100% what's going to happen. But if you're prepared, then you're good. Hey, Spider-Man. Was that a toot? That was really cute. You're 8 years younger than me. Well, that just means that you're 8 years younger. Oh, I'm 8 years younger than you. Okay. Well, you're still young. I'm sorry, I don't want 40 inches unless it's hair. Give me some hair. Thank you, C. Thank you, C. Mr. Stars, welcome. In 1985, you were 9. So what type of shows were you watching in 1985? Do you remember any of that stuff at 9? Anthony, welcome. Spider-Man, I feel like I'm still a kid. Where you at? That it's raining. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. I see you got 313 on your name. Are you in Detroit? I love you forever and always too, Jeffrey. Thank you for the comment. Y'all go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I got 11 likes, and it's about us. I love chatting with y'all. What's up with California? That's my second home. Yes. Go to Simply Wholesome and get me some patties. Okay. Well, are you close to LA? Ooh, jack-o'-lantern. That's a good question. My thoughts on pineapple on pizza. You know, I'm going to be honest about that. Growing up, it was always such a thing where people would be like, ugh, you don't eat pineapples on pizza. You don't. But now that I'm an adult and my palate is tasting for food, I would actually try some pineapple on pizza. I really would, with some hot sauce. Yes, 42. I can get rid of a lot of things, but I cannot get rid of my obsession for big earrings, big hoops. TWC Myers, we can have a talk about that from the Bible, but I want you to email me because this is not really the platform that we want to talk so vastly about the situation. That is probably something that I will want to break down for you. And so email me and then I'll respond and we can talk about it, okay? Because I can see you definitely have questions about that. And if I can't answer them, I will talk to my pastor and we will get them answered, okay? Do you eat pineapple on pizza? Can I get jiggy with it? I don't know. Ask Will Smith. I stayed in an Airbnb right in Old San Juan. That's how affairs get started. You know what? That's real. Traveling solo, I agree. I'm so glad that at this moment in my life that I'm married and I'm married in my heart to where I don't there's not a lot that could really get my attention or get me to stray, and that's just by the grace of God. It's not by my own strength. It's that I just submit any feelings or idealizations or not being happy and all of those things that get a person thinking that they don't want the person they're with. I just kind of submit that stuff to God and redirect myself and then pull it back together, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, since I lost weight, because I was telling my audience yesterday, I was 354 pounds and I weighed myself yesterday. I'm 200. The attention that I get is a lot different at 200 pounds than it was at 354. So I'm not tempted, but I would say that opportunities are knocking, you know, and thankfully I love my husband and he loves me too in a special way. So I'm very blessed. You know, thank you, Joseph. Double A, what's up? You in hot Texas. I was going to subscribe regardless. When I saw you, I knew. Welcome to the family, Dan. Hey, Foyez. Okay, guys, my brother Foyez is in the building. I want to take this time out to say if you are a social media content creator on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, add Foyez to your list and contact him to help you with your social media platforms. Whether you need direction on how to get more followers, you know, he will give you what you need. So guys, add Foyez. He's in my chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pin him so that you can know who to click. All right, guys. So I don't think the weight would have mattered to me. Well, that's beautiful. I didn't lose weight because I didn't feel beautiful. I lost weight because I wanted to be here for my kids and be healthy and feel confident. And the weight that I was holding on to it wasn't for me. It was stress. It was unforgiveness. It was all of these things that accumulated in my life that reflected through my weight. So as I began to deal with those things and see therapists and get under God, in Him, under Him, all around Him, I allow Him to get into those areas and heal me from what was keeping all that weight on me. Because you guys, if you look around, our natural surroundings can be a direct reflection of what we are feeling on the inside. And it's not about religion, it's not about spirituality, it's about what's going on the inside. How are you feeling? You know, are you mad? Are you angry? You hoarding? Are you hoarding? Why are we hoarding? Because are we having fear of not having things? Are we having fear of not control? So look at all of those things. Do you keep a dirty place? Do you find yourself lack of motivated to clean up around you? Like, I've been there. And so I'm hungry too. Have you had your babies? I had C-sections. Foyez, you know what it is. You're my brother forever. Inshallah. I'm not dressing up for Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. Hey, Jacquees. Welcome. This is a good chat, y'all. Thank you. What should I teach a class on, Sean? Yo, a deaf be wifey over here, baby. No. Okay, so Becky, your pastor don't know nothing, but your man does. Okay. All right, I think I'm caught up. So there's a comment that I want to go back to that says, you think God wants you to be alone. No, I don't think God wants me to be alone, especially not when I travel. So that's just something that I have to work on, because my husband is not able to travel with me at this moment, but that is my desire. Ultimately, it's not for me and my husband to be apart in any type of way. Do I want to take some trips alone? Yes, because I believe that inner reflection and being alone is important, but not all the time. You know what I mean? I don't want it to cause a drift in my marriage. So you gonna dress up as a big baby? So if I was to dress up, y'all, for Halloween, I would be Respucia from Norbit. That's my favorite movie. Norbit is my favorite movie. Okay, y'all. If y'all know a line from Norbit, drop it in the comments. What would be the most famous line from Norbit? You been messing with my car seat, Norbit. You messing with your car seat, Respucia. Yes, you are. It's scientifically proven because every time I get in the car and I go like this. So yes, Norbit is my favorite movie. Actually, A Bronx Tale. Ooh, if you've never seen A Bronx Tale, that is my favorite movie, because one thing for certain and one thing for sure, I'm from Detroit and I'm big on respect and I'm big on loyalty, baby. I got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. Get your ass up and let's go, Norbit. You don't watch a lot of movies or TVs. Do you like to read books? How you doing? So now when I do how you doing, I do more Wendy Williams. How you doing? How you doing? But then when I'm talking to my kids, I do more Respucia. How you doing? When I was TV, it was news or weather. Well, you got to stay updated. So, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I just kind of filter what I put into my spirit these days, because you could be watching something regular and then here comes something off the wall and then you subjected to it. What's up, Tip Top Health? How's your day going? Y'all, I'm really enjoying this hour I get to spend with y'all before I get my kids. I got 16 likes. I'm hoping that you guys subscribe and join my family. Yeah, we growing together. So TW Myers, make sure you email me, because that seems to be a reoccurring question. Okay, so what's y'all's favorite movie? Welcome, Aiden. Hi, Mr. Blue. I'm doing good. How are you? Tip top health. Welcome. Sleepy, but it's all love. What about you? I am sleepy too. It is raining here and I'm just waiting to get my kids so we can go home. The hardest thing about being a parent is knowing what to cook for your kid, for me in this season. I just don't be wanting to cook. If I had the money to get meal preps done, I would, but that's just lazy for me because I can do it myself. Okay, guys, let's see what we got. Did I miss any comments? Where y'all at? What time zone is it? Cam said, I seem like a sweet, loving woman. I try to be. I am. I can't lie. Hey, Big J. I am, by the grace of God. Mine's 4 brothers. I'll sub you up, though. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? Because my car just cut off. Can you guys hear me? Mr. Blue, I appreciate that. I deserve so much subs. I'm just going to put in the work for it. Nobody is going to subscribe to me if they don't feel like they're going to get something from it. So I'm going to come live and I'm going to talk to y'all and I'm going to love on y'all and I'm going to let y'all love on me too, because that's what this is all about. I love YouTube, okay? I love the fact that I can get on live and talk to somebody, Young Bull in California, Big J in Charlotte, greetings from North Korea, JC, Houston, Zach, yes. Make Zimbabwe, yes. This is what it's all about. Like, we all in the chat. So I love that for us. I do. I love that for us. And welcome from everywhere. Chicago. You have a nice day, Mr. Blue. So listen, I'm going to be making some travel plans pretty soon, and I'm going to be looking to want to visit some places. So if you are a travel guide or you know the places that I should visit in the different cities, I'm going to post the different cities that I'm going to go to. And I want you guys to give me some suggestions, not just food. I'm talking like, now, if I go to the hood, I'm going to need some, little guide or something. I'm willing to go to the hood, but so I'm trying to see everywhere, but not alone. What's your number one country you want to travel to? You know, I haven't really. Mm, I would have to say Nigeria because that's where my husband is from, and I would just love to go. I experience him every day, but I would love to go experience the culture as a whole, the food, the noise, the music, the vibrations, the people, the livelihood, the dancing. So I would have to say Nigeria at this point. Have a nice day, Mr. Blue. And Tip Top Health is in Dallas. Hey, Harold. Me and my girl are planning on going to Japan. Japan. Okay, so listen, Japan is on my list. You guys try to stay in a capsule hotel for, a night or a couple hours while you go. A capsule hotel is a whole different experience. Like, you're sleeping in a little place, but there's so much that they offer for just such a cheap price there in Japan. I really want to go to Japan, but I want to go to Japan for different reasons. I'm obsessed with weather and natural disasters and things like that. So I would like to go to Japan to see where the tsunami hit and where the people rebuilt. And I would like to go see the tsunami memorials and just pay respects to the lives that were lost from the earthquake and the tsunami. I believe it was 2012, if I'm not mistaken. They had that big earthquake and tsunami that affected Japan. So that would definitely be a place for me. Vic said, I look like I don't have any business in the hood. I used to have a lot of business in the hood, okay? I'm thankful I don't look like it though. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan on the west side in a small little portion called Brightmoor. And in Brightmoor, when I was about 5 or 6 years old is when I saw drugs, dope, sweep through my neighborhood. I'm talking like birds chirping, everything normal one day. Then as like the next week you saw a crack house here, a crack house there, a crack house there. And my cousin was at the crack house over there. All my friends let me know that they saw her. And I love my cousin, that's regardless. But it's just like, I saw a lot. I saw gang wars in my neighborhood from the Crips, and just thank God. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy I hit 40, growing up in the midst of all of that stuff. Hi Dixon, Southern State Content, welcome. What was you nervous the first time you went live? Yes. The first time I went live, I think it was very short. I'm talking maybe a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, because when I didn't see everybody pop up automatically, like, I got scared, like, oh, nobody's gonna like me, nobody wants to join my live. And then my mentor, I got a mentor for YouTube. Her name is Chef Jimmy. Please add her, subscribe to her channel, Chef Jimmy, Jemmy. Okay. She became my mentor. I began to watch her lives every day. And then eventually she held me accountable for going live on my own channel. And the first live didn't last 3 minutes, y'all. I was so scared. And then eventually I came on and just started cooking on live. I wouldn't look at the chat or anything. So just step by step. So yes, I was very nervous. Whew. I'm nervous right now. I'm nervous every time I get on live because you never know what you're going to get. Like, you could get 1,000 people and then you can get 2, but you don't go by numbers. You go by quality of conversation and people. All right. Thanks, young bull. Ralph Perry, vote blue, he said. Did you buy any? No, I didn't smoke crack at that time. I don't smoke crack, but I didn't buy any. Nope. He said, Detroit, geez, don't see it. Does Detroit have a look? Do we have a look? Sorry, y'all, my hair got puffy from... Do I like your profile? I haven't seen it yet, but you guys make sure you subscribe. You don't have to apologize, TWC. You're safe here. I had my 3 children by C-section because of the way my body was set up. That's just... Hey, Charles. Welcome. How do you know what to talk about when you live? I don't know what to talk about. Sometimes I just have an idea. Like if I'm doing prayer, I'll pray. But like here recently, I've been going live more. And I just get on. In fact, I just get on. And I'm just like, all right, what's going to happen? So... I normally start by just waiting for people to join the chat, and then I'll greet them and ask them how they're doing. And yeah, I get vibes from y'all. You know, literally, y'all are the conversation. The live wouldn't be lit without y'all. I'm just sitting. So I wait for my people to join, and then we get the party started. You know. Okay, Harold. K-Dog, what's up? Eminem is from a portion of Detroit, from the other side of 8 Mile. Brandon Lou, welcome. Welcome. I'm nothing special, just a vessel. Service makes me happy, okay? See, this live would be nothing without y'all. And we got 19 likes. I love this for us. I'm going to make y'all a cake. So I'm going to stay on for probably about 10 more minutes. Excuse me. My daughter is about to get out of school, so I'm going to give 10 more minutes. Elijah is good. How you doing, though? Make a cake, but put Elmo on it for me. Listen, I'm screenshotting this. So when you see me making a cake with Elmo, I'm going to tag you in it, okay? I literally have a list, y'all, of things that I have to do. I still have to make a 7-layer dip for one of my subscribers. I'm so sorry, y'all. Don't count it to my heart. Don't count it to my heart. Count it to my mind. Yeah, I'm just drinking some warm coffee. It's just milk and coffee. I don't drink sugar in my coffee. And water, too, at the same time. Yeah. You like 7 layers? See, I don't like guacamole. Don't come for me in the comments. I do not like avocado. I'm such a texture person. I was just talking to my coworker. I was telling him how my husband eats fufu. She asked me, do I eat fufu? I do not eat fufu because I'm a texture person. I can't do it. Yeah, it does run it off. You're addicted to coffee? It's pumpkin spice season. High five, Elijah. High five. That is my season. I will put pumpkin spice in everything. Pumpkin spice my kids. Okay. Hello, Jeff. Hello. Welcome from Detroit. Welcome from Nashville. I'm Mexican, so we always eat avocado. See, I don't want to be offensive because I did have a Mexican friend teach me how to eat avocado properly. He told me to eat it with the carne. And so it wasn't just avocado, it was guacamole. It had pico de gallo, onions, lime, and all that stuff in there. But I will say that I like it if it tastes more like pico de gallo than avocado. So you eat them by themselves? So do you put hot sauce or any? Elijah, are you Spanish too? That's the one thing about me. Like, I be wanting to identify with certain things. It's so crazy how I feel like I can't really grab a hold of anything. Like, oh, you know, as a Spanish person, you have culture, avocado, things like that. Like, you look at me, I'm black, you like, go get some chicken and some watermelon. You want some grape Kool-Aid? The whole time I'm over here like, no, I would rather have a taco, but okay. Nothing is wrong with the blacks. Thank you, Mr. Blue. I appreciate you. Nothing is wrong. I love the blacks. I love the whites. I love the Asians. I love the Latinos. Okay? And I'm not just saying that. I'm not going to block you, TWC Myers. Just send me an email if you want to have questions, okay? Shrimp etouffee. Now, what is that? That sounds Creole. Is that Creole? I want to go to New Orleans. Now, literally, that's where I want to go. Why is she your ex? Welcome, 33 all the way. Tell me why she's your ex, and I'll tell you if she'll take you back, okay? No, you're good, okay? You're a chef from New Orleans. Ah! I cannot wait to come to New Orleans and taste the flavors of the city. I cannot wait. Creole food. Okay, so y'all recommend Creole food? I might have to make my next trip New Orleans because that's right down. That's on the that that's down south, so I can take a quick trip there. Have you seen Rugrats? Yes, I love Tommy Pickles. Rugrats is what I was watching as a kid. Well, y'all got into a fist fight. Y'all both don't need to be taking each other back. You want to go to jail? You want a case? I mean, your life. What are you doing? Why did y'all fist fight? First and foremost, what led to that? Hey, Kentucky. Hi, Julia. Welcome. I was just saying that I wanted to try oysters Rockefeller. Is that what it's called? Rockefeller oysters. You guys, this is a great chat. I got 20 thumbs up. If you have not liked my video, please like my video. Subscribe to my family. Join me. I love talking to y'all. Okay, Elijah, you said I'm indignant. I can't talk today. I'm sorry, Mexican, but I'll eat them anyway. With ceviche, I do eat them. With tapatio, Valentina. Yes, all of that sounds great. I swear. Does anybody want to cook for me? Authentico Mexico food. I want to come sit in somebody's house and that abuelita make me tortillas right there. Oh, please. Do be careful if you go there. New Orleans isn't that safe depending on where you are in New Orleans. I've been doing research about that. And a lot of people say don't go out at night. I'll be Tommy and you should be Dee Dee. Dee Dee is actually my name. My name is Deanna, but they call me Dee Dee. I miss her. She said I didn't look good in purple when I told her I didn't like she gained 20 pounds. Now you trolling, but that's okay. Y'all should have fist fought. No, I'm just joking. But if that's true, then y'all don't need to be together, okay? Someone ate the whole jar of Vaseline. Okay, now y'all trolling. Let's get this off because I don't have the patience for this today. Sorry, y'all. I'm deleting some stuff because I don't have the patience for the trolls today. I don't have a moderator on here. So I'm looking forward to Elijah. I want to come. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I want to come to your house, but I want some ceviche. I want some fresh tortillas. I want some mole. See, and that's where the identity crisis comes in for me is I'm black, I'm mixed, but I love, it's like I identify with the, it's like almost like I identify with the Latino community. I don't know why. I love the values, the culture, but I'm not Latina. I just can appreciate the good things about different people. So my family be like, girl, you are not Spanish. And I'd be like, ¿qué? ¿Dónde? Lafayette, Louisiana food is top tier. Here, let me screenshot that. Rockefeller, top of the list. Okay, let me see the ring. I don't have a ring. The ring is in my heart. I don't have a ring because I lost a whole bunch of weight. And so nothing fits. This was sliding off my hand all day. So I can't wear my wedding ring because it's too big. Yes, my name is Dee Dee. My family called me Dee Dee my whole life. Julia, I would love for you to cook a southern meal for me. So look, guys, listen, I'm not unreachable. I'm not a celebrity or anything. So if you want to email me, my email is in the description box of my profile here. I have other social media platforms where you can send me a message.